I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips. Hugo Kupka is dead.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should.
Go, Tony Chopper.
And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tong down at that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Yeah, I totally need to take a dab still.
I think Mid might need some help.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Nothing down here.
All right, Clive.
Oh, nice.
What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I
Oh,
thought
no,
you
that's
might like to
perfect.
come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Did you take a dab of the new
Only
stuff?
the fastest, finest ship the world has ever
Should I
seen.
put it in the...
The Enterprise.
Oh, I was gonna say we could separate it and put some in this, because
Me and
that's
my
the
dad
old
designed
stuff,
it
isn't
together.
it?
Where other vessels rely
Yeah.
on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which
Just in
is
case it
where
gets
the
hot
stack
and melts
comes in.
inside this thing.
I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into
Wow,
putting
it
the hull
smells
together
really
for me in a
good.
little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there
Can
anything
you
I
do me
can
a
do to
favor
help?
and heat it up?
Good
though,
old
actually.
Clive. I were hoping you'd say that.
Or maybe hand it to me.
First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components.
What the heck?
There's the plating, here, that
I went
channels hot
to
vapors away from
scratch
the
my
engine.
lip and this was on my hand.
The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides.
Well, no, I'm saying,
that
yeah, I
stops the
went to
rest of the
like
ship
do
from
that
blowing
and it was like
flames.
hanging wrapped around my fingers and I was like, how did that even get on my hands? Like I
full
just got a
suit
dab
armor
and
then.
everything.
Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it.
Maybe.
I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
Oh. My
I can't make
fingers.
head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need
Mm-hmm.
to.
Oh my god, you know what's funny? They just talked about this game in a recent chapter. I think the Rocks Pirates played it. And like they mentioned it. Can't remember. Probably not. They didn't have to deal with this Davy Jones guy. Or Foxy. Yeah. I think that's how Captain Rocks got most of his crew. He ran around the sea playing this game and grabbed the best people from different crews and he formed the Rocks Pirates. I think that's why it was mentioned. Because they totally were just talking about this game in like a very recent chapter. Oh my god, that tastes so good. For 20 bucks, that's a hell of a deal. I know I pulled out the last little bit of my money just so we didn't have to worry about anything, and I gave him 20 for the weed and 20 for the
Why not
wax.
give some breeze?
But DJ was saying that
Blackthorn.
he started smoking weed,
Can I ask a
so
favor?
he
Hell
quit
with it.
dabbing because it was giving him anxiety.
It's for me.
So he's like, if you guys ever need weed, let me
This
know.
my
I'll
last chance to
always
sound
have it.
otherwise
It's like, hell
engaged.
yeah.
Spare
We definitely
myself
smoke
the
more
arse
weed
ache.
than we do wax.
Go on then. What is it this time?
Jeremy he normally has pens.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Krieger's Tates. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin-Otto in here, will you?
Holy-
All right.
Tony, Choppa. Tony, Choppa. Tony, Choppa.
So Mid's roped us all in here,
Yeah.
has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And what is it we need to do exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual saw grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the
Phoenix Daddy
Velcroy.
is.
Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of
You
the
know
stuff,
what's
my
weird?
usual supply should have it in stock.
People
Just needs
still
buying
think
and bringing back
that Buggy's gonna be the
We'll
king
get
of
it
the
done quicker
pirates.
if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
And the other
Because
can go and get the
he
rest from the
also
supplier.
goes around
Right then.
technically spreading joy.
Well, make your minds up who's going where.
Because
We can get this over
all
with.
the like crew members around him, they all flock to him because they all like love Buggy and they enjoy him. And they're just like, man, he makes a strong case for himself winning.
You going
It's
after
like,
the
man,
Stardust
but
then, are you?
Luffy wants
Which
it
one
more.
of these two lucky souls is going with you?
Gav,
Yeah.
you're with me.
All right then. So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
Ooh, I gotta
There's a
go
river
find
that
some
runs through the
Stardust.
southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Alamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a
It's
paddock,
crazy how
I'll pick
different
up the
this
rest
one
of the
is
stuff
from the
from
last
Blackpool
one,
Supply.
and yet they're both still
Take
so
care.
good for what they
You
do.
two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece ya.
It's
Please,
crazy how
mate.
different this one is from
I'd
the
like
other
to
one
see
I'm
him
playing,
try.
because I'm playing 15 and then this is
In
16.
your own time.
Like the difference between the two is like a complete 180, but they're both still so good. Like the other one is super open world. You can get in your car and drive for like 15 minutes to go from one side of the map to the other. And then this one's a little more like you have your straight pass where it's like just go this way, and then it opens up a little bit, and then it goes back to no, go straight and just go this way. Yeah, 9 and 10. 10 is definitely like that. But it's like, it's cool because like they're both so good for what they are. And that's the one thing I hate about streaming on Twitch. I get a lot of dumbasses that are like, hey, you should pay me money and I'll give you viewers. Like, man, get the fuck out of here.
careful. around here.
Holy shit.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. No scratches, right? Yeah, that should do you. Not my best work, but it'll do. Anything else?
They cracked the crystal too. You're joking. And what can I do for you? It's a relief, thank you, Clark. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Automatically charges magic spells. Ooh. Increases limit break generation amount by 3%. Increases limit break generation by 6%.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Nami always thinks everything's about her.
I know.
Me. Yeah, but Robin's not like
Good day
that.
to you,
Yeah, but Robin's
Sid.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. I think she's in her 30s.
We get from the tailor all but worthless.
We had to dig a new cellar.
Because Zorro, I think, was in his 20s.
Clive, your timing
Because she's
is
the
exquisite
oldest,
as always.
if I remember correctly.
I have a concern.
Well,
which you
Jimbei
may
might be
able
the
to
oldest
assist me
now,
with.
actually.
Go on.
I mean,
There are whisperings
yeah, but
afoot
Brooke's
of
not fair.
shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village.
Although,
Rustlings in the
I
undergrowth.
think we might have just met his
suspicious
daughter.
noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current
Yep.
climate, or
They
it
got
may be the
attacked by
prelude to
somebody,
something altogether
and,
more dangerous.
uh,
Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling
this
your
lo-
nose
this lady,
for
like,
trouble,
stops
I
and
wondered
looks
if you
at him
might
and goes,
investigate.
I'm pretty sure she said, even calls out his name and was like, Brooke,
course.
and then he, like,
Excellent.
gets her attention, and
You might
then
begin by speaking with
Emu
the good
does
citizens
something
of
and, like,
Lost
takes
Wing.
control
Listen
of
to
her
their tales,
almost, and she turns
and
into a
make what you will of
badass.
them.
But
All right.
when she recognizes Brooke, she gets you see a little, like, glimpse of her past, and it's her as a child talking to a silhouetted figure with a fro. And it's like, well, we've only seen one character with a fro, so... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's his daughter.
Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
Word is, the Black Shields took a hiding.
Man, I was just reading a post online
Excuse me.
on X,
Quentin mentioned strange
and this guy
figures
was
having
like,
been
if a
sighted near the
video
village.
game...
Have you seen
If you're playing
anything?
video games and you fast
Nah,
travel
not
all
me,
the
Gov.
time,
I'd heard
then
the rumours, though.
the game sucks.
I'm here most
Not
days,
like the
right
game
next to
sucks,
gate,
but
and
the
I ain't
world
seen
that
nothing
they're trying
out
to
of the
build
ordinary.
isn't very good.
Don't worry.
And the more
Many
I play
shady
these Final
characters try
Fantasy
and
games,
slip
I'm
into
like, I
town
totally
this
understand
way,
what you
and
mean,
I'll
because
soon
even
come
when I'm
running.
driving on the other one, I could
shame.
fast travel
That's
every
right.
time and just instantly get
Right.
there. but I enjoy driving around and like seeing the map and just seeing things. And this one's the same. Like I run everywhere, just because the world looks beautiful and I see new things every time. It's like. Oh, it usually costs gold. Yeah. I'm always stingy with my gold because it normally costs gold. And I'm just like, even if it's 15 gold and I have thousands, it's like, yeah, but that's gonna add up if I do it every time. So I just get used to not doing it.
I've heard something. Sound of scraping.
But some games just suck running across the map, and you're just like, nah, I'm not doing that again.
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it, screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you. Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
Yeah, because even running through this area for like the 30th time, I'm still like, damn, the area looks beautiful.
You there?
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape!
No way did he say that.
Black Shields. Here. What the hell are you doing here?
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Yeah. But certain places, you're like, yeah, you kind of want to drive a little slower, maybe stop and see like what's there. Come on, forget that. Nice. Enemy slain. God, I can't fucking stand that guy. Just looking at his nose, I'm just like, ugh, it's you.
Why were they here?
Okay, that's what I have. Wind up, that's the one that kind of sucks. Titan block. Upheaval.
Planning an attack on Lostwing. I need to warn Quentin.
You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless.
Clive,
Alright.
how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black Shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey.
Oh no, this is like a
I had hoped I would have more
damn
time
near
for
30
this.
episode fucking thing.
More time to prepare.
This lasts a while.
But
And it's
if
not
we are
even,
cornered, we have no choice but to bite back.
like side thing, it's all
and
canon
bite
stuff.
back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain.
Yeah, because they
Who do the
totally
Black
keep
Shields
coming
serve
back.
now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built
Ooh,
here.
the Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque.
I don't understand. Why him? Why
That
Lostwing?
sounded cool. What a mouthful of
I
a name.
suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one
Lord
true ally in the
Chief
quest to see
Justice.
justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport. I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals.
Man,
a
if they had
mask
Jimbei
to
in
hide
this
the
point in
rot
time,
beneath.
they would have done so
I
much
filed
better.
suit against him immediately.
Easily won.
His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered, and he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be
I see no
achieved through the
gingers.
courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down
Man,
every soul who served him.
I got to work with Mason
slit their
yesterday,
throats
first thing in the
myself.
morning. He
But the
normally
man
doesn't get
himself
there until
proved an
like
altogether more
9 or
difficult
11,
target.
because he's like a mid-shift guy.
With money and power,
And he swapped shifts with
so I
someone and
saw
worked
that I
a
would
5
need
to
an army
2.
of my own.
And so when I got there at 6, he
I
like,
came here to Lostwing and began
it's not that he does
recruiting
it, he did
like-minded
anything
individuals.
wrong, but like morning shift has their way of doing
Everyone
things,
here
and then night
knows
shift
this is
has
why
their
you
way
do
of
what you
doing
do.
things. So like
course.
when he had it set
They
up
too
like
have
how
lost
they do
loved
it,
ones
I
to
was
the
just
bearer
like, I
hunts.
instantly just started roasting
Seen
him on
faultless
stuff, just messing
friends
with
sent
them, and
to
he's
the
like,
gallows to spare
he's
the
like, you know what,
guilty.
David? It's not
All
that big of
under
a
the
deal.
watchful
You over here
eye of
acting
the
like
Lord
you're like
Chief
corporate or
Justice.
something, and like
Our wounds
someone's gonna actually
are the same.
say something. And then by the time my
cause
mid-team lead
is the
got there at
same.
9, she
We
walked
are
in and
comrades.
looked around and was like, why are the
Our
skateboards
revenge
like
is
this?
already in
Why are
motion.
the orders like this?
We know where he
Why are the
hides,
deliveries
and
over here?
numerous
And I was like,
well-trained his
it's
guard.
funny because I was
What
like
we did
low-key
not know
joking with
until
Mason
now,
about how he
however, was
does
that
things
his
differently
plans
than
may
morning
already be
shift.
in
And I was
motion
like,
too.
you're lucky cool people are here
Quentin.
because, you know, someone's going to...
Our time is
I'm
short.
sure someone eventually is
He may
going to
move
say
against us
something
at
because
any
this
moment,
just isn't how
unless
we
we
do it in the
move
mornings. And
against
he
him
was just like, oh,
first.
it's not that big of a deal, David. Like, no, no, no. And then someone came in and finally said
Friends
something,
and
and I was like,
comrades,
see, Mason,
it
I wasn't
begins.
just saying it to say
make
something.
ready
Like,
for war.
we kind of just have our way. This ain't it. But sometimes David's way also just makes sense. Because like in the mornings, I start laying the deliveries down closest to the door, and then I work my way this way. Mason went, this is the closest to where I'm at, so I'm going to start this way and go that way. And he was like telling me how big of a deal it's not, and he was like, it's not that big of a deal, no. Yeah, and then my manager looked at it and was like, why do I have to walk all the way over here to take it out when you could have just put it right there by the door? And Mason was like, you know what? It's not that big of a deal, guys. I was like, I know it's not that big of a deal to you, but on morning shift we have less people and we're busier, so we... Yeah. Yeah, it's like because he wasn't willing to take the extra steps to stage it over there, he now has to walk back and forth to take them out instead of just like staging it right by the door and making it easier. Yeah, but it's like it was funny because I was low key just like messing with him and just giving him a hard time because it's first thing in the morning and I knew he was tired and I was just being my usual teasing self. And then someone came in and like kind of said the things I said and was just like, yeah, no, what the heck? I was just like, damn, kind of told you, Mason. Funny times, fun times.
Take a sniff, good sir. Just
Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice.
Oh,
He up and
dang.
vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands. Loath though I am
my
to
God.
rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he
So glad I got out of my
Moonlight
robe because I
Drake's
feel so
fang.
comfy right now.
He used to work there, you see.
The robe would have been a little too
Left his
warm.
heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
Quest accepted.
Oh, where did all the men of the rock go?
plates and pots.
Anything I can interest you in?
Lightning rod cooldown by 5 seconds. Ooh.
An excellent
That's very
choice.
cute.
Here you are. My thanks. Here you are. My thanks. Pleasure trading with you. Fare you well.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, I think so.
Excuse me.
Oh, yep.
What do you want? The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? Certainly not a baker. Master must rue the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the Fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the Mother Crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin, but I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me.
What a badass, though.
Loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Try to remember the good times. Do that, and the Mother Crystal will be with you no matter where you are.
Even in the bakery. What a fool I've been. Thank you, my friend, thank you. You've opened my eyes. I have to get back there right away. Farewell!
Wait. Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
The Mother Crystal.
No, I'm telling you, it's gone.
Can't be true. Silver platters!
Oh, is this the soccer part? Where they play that weird soccer game?
The juiciest meat from Green's Fed.
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
I didn't even know there were potatoes in there until you said something this morning.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs,
That was definitely a while
inviting
ago.
hollow. True,
It's like a week
my
ago.
loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals! Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
Nice, quest complete. Use your loaf. Nice, got some goblin coin.
Most fragrant herbs and spices.
Lovely, lovely stuff. Let's get out of here. Skedaddle.
Looks like I found the river.
Oh, we're not actually going that far.
Where's Gav?
Come on, bud. Ooh, pancakes, sausage sticks. Sounds amazing. Yo, what up, Gav?
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our
I
best
thought that
bet
was
if we
loaded
want to
for some
grab as
reason.
much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was
It's a
worthless.
really nice looking river,
But if
like
Stardust is
lagoon
what
area.
Blackthorn wants,
The water
Stardust
looks
is
so
what he'll get.
beautiful,
There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
right? That'd be a nice
Let's
little
get
like
back in,
lazy
shall we?
lagoon, like
We shall.
sit on your raft and
Race
just
ya.
cruise down. But now that I've played Final Fantasy 15, every time I see areas like that, I just want to fish now. I'm just like, damn, just let me fish. Damn, game ruined it for me. Maybe that's why I like all the water spots in this game, because I'm just like, ooh, that's a nice fishing spot.
I just like laying on a boat.
I like being on a boat saying, I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Gather stardust. Ooh.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
Yeah, I've stepped on one before. They're not fun. Alright, let's gather this stardust and move on out of here. Don't jump, gather, you dumbass. Poor Sanji and Zoro. They just can't do anything together. What the heck? Where's the rest of the stardust at? I can't go across the river. There. Oh, there's stardust over here. Why would there be stardust in this random spot right here? I was looking in the grass, like it'd be in like a grassy area. Just a random sandy spot.
Should be
Okay, that
enough
was
for now.
5 of 5.
Let's see how Gav's getting on.
Yes, how is Gab doing? Oh, let's go get this item over here though. Alright, now let's go see how Gab's doing. Woo! Nice little jump. Where'd you got,
You
Gab?
finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
Yep, and you're fucked.
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
That always looks like it hurts. These two get fucked up. Yeah, this is like the first time they really get beat the fuck up.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
Ooh, poor
Right.
Sanji.
That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Knocked all this shit
Oh,
over.
I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Aw, my dog's happy.
Blackthorn. Got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You know, it beats sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know
We just
construction's
can't get
underway.
along, can they? And then 1,000 chapters from now, they still can't get along, can they? They can fight side by side a little better, but they still can't get along.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. And be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. And be thankful you got that much. Is that all?
Clive. To a bloody running clue. What do you want?
I went up to give some greens to the jockey.
It hasn't been.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures.
I think Mid might need some help.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn's started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why? If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I
remember this part.
probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
I don't think so.
now they're both and they argue about who fell first, I'm pretty sure.
We may never know. No, I'm down to drink a soda. Off to Lost Wing. Yeah. Something to munch on.
I'll be taking you all to a
When you're
storehouse
making
in the
breakfast,
Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Oh, damn. I didn't realize they take that long to cook. Wait a second. Okay. You go this way.
If you're ready,
Sure, I need to
leave at
go
once.
up and over this bridge. Yeah, this looks right. Nice little stroll through the forest. Oh, okay, he's dead. Alright, I'm gonna go grab this item over here real quick and then we'll do the quest. Damn, it was not worth it. Oh well. Go see what these people need.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine.
It's so weird
Would
actually
you,
being called
would you
Sid.
mind?
With Sid's been a side character in so many Final Fantasy games.
Yeah.
And now I've taken over the name Sid.
Anybody home? This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go. No.
That was instant death. That was crazy. Alright, let's try that again.
Anybody home? This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Get out of the way! Oh my god. Instant death again.
Anybody home? This must be our The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Nice. Let's go.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Right away.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in. Thanks to Sid.
Harpocrates, do you have the moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material...
Oh, I missed it. I was in the middle of a cutscene.
I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove
Oh
useful
no,
to
it's
wield
the horse
modern
to
era.
get the horse back.
Thank you, Harpocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive. So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia.
How good it is to see you, Clive. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. You wish to study the tomes? The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Oh, I'm never drinking.
We're seeing troops amassing at every door.
help you today, Clive? Is everything we've received and everything promised? All yours. All done?
All right, bathroom break.
if he doesn't even know what skating is. Oh shit, rank B? Damn.
Nothing free so close to the end. Time to take the bull by the horns.
Oh, that still hit me? No way.
Nice try.
Sweet, I could pause this game in the middle of fight scenes. The other one I can't, so it was like a bummer. Oh my god, it flows better.
Nice try.
that guy? Torius Mark slain. He was a bit of a beast.
Well, locals will sleep easier without him at their gate. Better already.
Alright, back to the hideaway.
Is it business or pleasure? Go on then. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here.
Back, are ya? What do you want? Anything else?
We're seeing troops amassing.
Chopper, yeah. By a lot.
What are you after? There you go. Much obliged. There you go. That all, is it?
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here.
It'll take ages to tidy all this stuff up.
Lucci. I forget when he fights Lucci, because that's one of the best fights in the beginning. He's like a cheetah thing too.
I said.
Music gets really intense when you fight these guys. Like, why doesn't Robin use that ability to just trip the other team? Grab his leg, trip him up. Maybe she just knows Luffy doesn't want to win like that. He wants to win more, like, actually win.
What the hell is this thing doing out in the
Nice, let's go.
From the ruins it came. And to ruin it returns.
Alright, let's move on.
No. Where's Jill?
There's talk.
And what can I do for you? An excellent choice.
Keep them pilgers nice and chilled.
Are those Pepio nuts?
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
You'll not find a bruised
Fresh cuts. Come and get them before they're gone.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. Ah, yes. I trust it's all here. Yeah, that'll fetch a good price. Good day.
Oi, don't touch anything. And
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Yes, we did.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while? Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs.
Nami's so
Rosalith used
pissed.
to make.
He's just like, I'm so annoyed with this
What do you
guy.
think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just, oh,
You all right?
Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive. Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the Moondew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice, just being with you.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the Moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Harpocrates.
Nice, hit level 34.
Well, I'd better go and give Mid the good news then.
Thanks to Sid.
I went up to give some threes to the...
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Harpocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. to the Black Hammer.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Thank fuck for that.
Should have just
I'll be
broke his
feeling my
fingers.
hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive,
just broke his
Blackthorn,
fingers.
everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Well, he's not
Oh,
playing
did I tell
fair.
ya?
That'll teach him.
The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Like that statement doesn't make sense.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
Yeah, that's preparing it. Part of the prep stage. Oh, he hit him with himself.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that.
That might be the
I
best
don't want
option.
it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You
Yeah.
were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts? Come again. I may have more for you.
I think Mid might need some help.
Well. Here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you've a mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bunging a solution you want splitting, and it will separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
I imagine Tyre could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. All right. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
If you wouldn't mind. I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day. Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame isn't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly. And a good hunting, eh?
Alright, gotta find this Bomb King guy. A fallen airship in Sambrek. off down here somewhere.
And they're not even giants, aren't they? Like,
I don't think so.
I would assume that they're the racing ones that like kind of is.
Buccaneer? I don't think. I mean, maybe. Bomb King was a bit of an asshole. He didn't have
The
a
rain
stagger
is
thing.
over.
That was crazy.
Now to collect the ash. This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it. If the wine needs more than this, he can fetch it himself.
All right there, Sid? How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
That's the stuff. Plenty of it, too.
Put your hat back on.
Enough to keep the alembic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then. Let's get this contraption up and running. There we have it. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that.
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest leather supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. But I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
That's the spirit. Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo. Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
Nice. Inventory increase.
And he's still coming.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts? You earned this. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
He cracked the crystal too? You're joking.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case. Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help? What could be wrong with Torgor? He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
Alright, that seems like a good place to call it a day.